Good morning. My name is Jerry Newman. I have the honor of being the chair of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. For all of you around the world and all of you here, welcome to Hollywood. For over 60 years, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce has welcomed luminaries from the entertainment industry to this iconic boulevard where they place their name in this galaxy of stars in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Today, we are honored to welcome another icon of television and entertainment, Noah Wyle. Noah, we followed your career, and you have done such an amazing job in inspiring people, in allowing us into lives that we never thought we could get into, and to show us a part of humanity that very few people ever understand. But through the way in which you portray your characters, you give us that meaning and understanding of even the most desperate times, and we thank you for that. Now, to carry on the rest of the ceremony, I'd like to invite Emmy Award-winning choreographer, television personality, and host of Extra, Derek Huff.
Hello, everyone. All right. Honor to be here, truly. All right, well, before we start, let's give a huge shout-out to all the fans and who are watching all around the world on our live stream. Hi, everybody. Presented by our media partner, Variety. Now, the Hollywood Walk of Fame recognizes achievement in the categories of motion pictures, radio, live theater, live performance, sports entertainment, recording, and television. And today, the category of television, we honor the one and only Noah Wyle. With star number 2,840 on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, before we invite Noah to the stage, we would like to, tell you a little bit about our honoree. Noah Wyle was born and raised right here in Hollywood, and local. Let's go. And began his professional career in 1989 after graduating from the Thatcher School in Ojai, California. In 1990, Noah co-founded Los Angeles Blank Theater Company, serving for nearly 2 decades as its artistic producer. Best known for his long-running role as Dr. John Carter in the medical drama ER, his work on the series made him one of the most recognizable actors in the 1990s and 2000s. He appeared in more than 250 episodes, making him one of the longest-running cast members. The role earned him 5 Emmy nominations and 3 Golden Globe nominations. Noah starred in the critically acclaimed action crime drama Leverage Redemption, for which he wrote and directed several episodes. He also starred in the limited series The Red Line. We got fans of all the shows. Let's go. He also starred in the limited series. He was next seen starring in the Romanoffs, and the fantasy adventure series The Librarians. Noah also executive produced and appeared in the sci-fi series Falling Skies. By the way, which he also directed. I mean, he's doing it all. On the feature side, Noah has appeared in nearly 24 films, including Rob Reiner's A Few Good Men and Richard Kelly's Donnie Darko. He was also the first actor to portray Steve Jobs in the film Pirates of Silicon Valley. Now, most recently, Noah stars in Warner Brothers Television's The Pit for HBO Max, where he plays senior emergency physician Michael Robbie Robinovich. Yeah. He is also a writer, director, and executive producer of the medical drama. His performance garnered him a historic sweep of the major television industry accolades. He is the first male actor to win the top dramatic acting award from all five major TV awards. By the way, all five in a single season. My guy. This includes an Emmy, a Golden Globe, an Actor Award, a Critics' Choice Award, and a Television Critics Association Award. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, man. That's pretty good. The show ranks among the top 3 most watched Max original series in the platform's history and is in pre-production for a 3rd season. Noah has made significant contributions to community and civic engagement through his advocacy, activism, and support of human rights, health care and rights for uninsured Americans. He also has been a voice for the Stay in LA campaign, which is a grassroots advocacy movement aimed at keeping film and TV production here in Los Angeles rather than moving to other locations. Now, before we hear from the man himself, Noah, we have 2 of your dear friends who would like to say just a few words. Our first speaker is an actor and audiobook narrator who is best known for Wings, Studio 60, The Kennedys of Massachusetts, and ABC's miniseries, The Shining. He has appeared on Broadway in The Producers, The Philanthropist, and The Real Thing. He is currently seen on NBC's Chicago Med. He had a reoccurring role on ER as Dr. Dean Archer, and he also worked with Noah in Falling Skies. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Steven Weber to the stage.
Hi, I was not on ER. There would have been a real rating spike had I been. I met Noah for the first time at the Fire and Ice Ball sometime in the 1990s, a very worthy, very starry benefit of the sort they had in those days. He was on this monster mega hit show. I was on another show. And we were both taking a break from the event and standing outside the venue, each of us with a back leg propped up on the wall, smoking cigarettes handsomely, and knowing, I suspect even then, how lucky we were to be in this amusement park of an industry. Neither of us could have predicted the future, but we probably didn't expect the world to be as it is now. We were just grateful to be employed, and so we smoked our cigarettes handsomely. And in the years since then, Noah has stayed grateful, handsome, and incredibly productive. And after a lifetime of consistently brilliant and entertaining work, Noah has found himself in a kind of precarious position, that of spokesperson for basic decency. He not only has The Pit become a critical and commercial success, the show has struck a chord for the deep yearning for something which has been in short supply lately, decency and empathy. And that is who he is and what he wants to get across. Decency without strings, ethics without a catch, and an appreciation for the necessity of art in our daily lives. And on top of that, he has prioritized love in his life. He is a great husband and a great father. And a pretty decent friend. I could talk about the fun we've had as friends, or that when making Noah laugh, which is my goal, he sounds like a 19th century locomotive coming to a long screeching stop after running at full steam. But, and with his success, Noah very easily could have devolved into some overblown egocentric celebrity, or somebody who's been sold as being somehow cooler, hipper, superhuman. But because of the core of who he is, he has instead chosen to activate the decency and self-awareness humility, and creativity that human beings have within them to make it through the challenges in our society with which we have been lately faced. Cynicism, mediocrity, moral laziness, downright meanness. He's the opposite of those things. He's a person of depth, compassion, creative courage, and generosity. He's an entertainer. He's an artist. So yeah, this is an amazing honor, but we know that anybody, whenever you are standing there admiring this star at 6164 Hollywood Boulevard, that it's not just some Tinseltown tribute. That block of pavement is actually, or well, symbolically, supporting you as you stand there, carrying your weight. And without it, and therefore without Noah, you'd be plummeting down a deep hole, possibly hurting your legs badly on all that rebar poking out of the walls. And that's who Noah Wyle is. He's not just a generous, creative, ethical, and entertaining guy. He's protecting us from rebar. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you so much, Steve. But if you do fall, he could probably help you out. Before we introduce our next speaker, we have a few friends and colleagues of Noah's we would like to acknowledge. Casey Bloys, Chief Content Officer at HBO and HBO Max. Actor LeVar Burton. Channing Dungey, Chairman and CEO, Warner Brothers Television Group. R. Scott Gimmel. Actor Paul McCrane. Actor Michael Nouri. Actor Kevin Pollak. Peter Roth, former Warner Brothers TV chairman and Walk of Famer. And, of course, actress, but more importantly, the better half of Noah, Sarah Wiley. Our next speaker is a prolific director, producer, and actor. He is best known to audiences for his portrayal as Commander William Riker on Star Trek: The Next Generation. He recently returned to the Star Trek family by directing episodes of Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, and Star Trek Strange New Worlds. He also worked with Noah on The Librarian. Please welcome to the stage the one and only Jonathan Frakes.
I knew I shouldn't have let Weber go first. One of the truths about our business is that when we're lucky enough to get a job on a show, we become a family, however long that lasts, and then you move on to the next. But sometimes you make a friend for life, someone you can count on, someone you can trust with your most intimate secrets, someone with whom you can laugh and cry, someone you love like a brother, and someone, for me, that's Noah Wyle. So, during his break between playing Dr. Carter and Dr. Robbie, I had the privilege of working with Noah on 4 series. Dean Devlin offered me a job in Africa, directing The Librarian, starring Noah Wyle as Flynn Carter. I called Anthony Edwards, of ER fame, with whom I had just worked, for a scouting report. He said, "Good actor, great father." Noah describes Flynn Carson as Indiana Jones if played by Don Knotts. So I savored every moment. I watched him go toe-to-toe with Bob Newhart and Jane Curtin and Olympia Dukakis. And then Steven Spielberg, who had wanted Noah for Saving Private Ryan, but Noah was still busy saving lives on ER, cast him in Falling Skies. And during endless night exteriors in the rain and the mud in Vancouver, I watched Noah lead the entire shooting company with his consistent example of how to be a number one on the call sheet, how he can inspire both sides of the camera. He set the tone for everyone around him. Be prepared, be kind, work hard. He's a fearless and confident actor and a true team player. He is also an insatiable collector of memorabilia, a voracious reader, and a pool shark. True? The Pit has catapulted into TV royalty with The Wire and Breaking Bad and Sopranos, and all the awards and all the accolades that Noah has received, including this iconic star on Hollywood Boulevard, are well-earned and couldn't happen to a better man. My scouting report now reads, great actor, great father, and brilliant writer, productive producer, powerful advocate, passionate leader, happy husband, shout out to Sarah, and clearly a loving friend. Mazel tov, Noah.
Thank you.
Before we kind of move on to the next part, I just want to say thank you so much for letting me be here. Truly. I briefly met you guys outside waiting for our cars at a party. We left early. And your graciousness, your kindness, it meant the world to me. So thank you so much. And seeing you here with your beautiful family, seeing your daughter look up, listening to words being spoken about her father is something that I could only imagine in the future with my daughter. So this is a beautiful moment to witness. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be here, truly. Now I would like to bring back Hollywood Chamber of Commerce Chair, the board, Jerry Newman, who will make a special presentation on behalf of the city of LA. Come on, Jerry.
First, I can only echo what Derek just said. Watching you and your family is amazing, and I have to admit that me and my family get together every week to watch you on the Pit. So we make it a total family affair. City of Los Angeles, this is a real street in the city, and real street in Hollywood. The Hollywood Chamber administers it on behalf of the city. And I'd like to invite you up, if you don't mind coming up, for a special honor from the city. So Noah, over 10 million people a year come to this boulevard, and from now and forevermore, we'll see your name as one of the icons of our industry. And so on behalf of the City Council member, Hugo Soto Martinez, we'd like to present you with this accolade from the City of Los Angeles. We're going to do the cameras first. Over there. In the audience. So, I'd like to, on behalf of the Hollywood Chamber, announce two things. First, now and forevermore, the doctor is in at least the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And second, on behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to pronounce this Noah Wyle Day in Hollywood. The mic is yours.
I want to begin by offering my most heartfelt thanks to Jerry Newman and the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for this singular honor. I'm so excited to be here for so many reasons, not the least of which is it gives me an opportunity to acknowledge some people who have been more than influential in my life. They've been load-bearing. I will begin with everyone that is here from my creative family at Warner Television. A relationship that began with a friendly hug from Peter Roth 30 years ago and continues into the warm embrace of the incomparable Channing Dungey. Casey Bloys and everyone at HBO Max, the entire crew over at John Wells Productions, including the man himself. I am so grateful to be in partnership with you. Our long-standing relationship has been the most creative and fruitful of my life, and I am beyond excited when I think about the wonderful collaborations still to come. To my team, most of whom who have been with me from the very first season of ER, Danny, Sandra, Jeff with a G, who's not here today, Sean, Felicia, Jen, Lindsay, Cole, Dylan, I thank you for your labors. I thank you for your loyalty, your belief in me, your patience, your guidance, your encouragement. May this ride never end. To my speakers, to my brothers, Jonathan Frakes and Stephen Weber, thank you for always taking my call. I count my memories of working and playing with you both among my most cherished. You have both modeled for me a way of life, a balancing of work and family, of art and commerce, of success and humility that has kept me in alignment and made me a better artist, father, husband, and friend. We men of a certain age can get a little needy and a little mushy, and sometimes we need a support group, and I have the best one in the world. To my CAD brothers, you know what you mean to me. The fact that so many of you are here today speaks volumes, as does Cranston's absence. To my family, my parents, 4, my siblings, 6. My aunts, uncles, cousins, I love you, and I thank you. And I thank you for choosing to live in L.A. We are really proud to be Angelinos. To my wife, Sarah, and my 3 amazing children, Owen, Auden, Francis, you are my north, south, east, west. You are the reason I get up. You're my motivation to try harder. You're the source of my creativity. I thank you for your inspiration and for giving my life meaning and definition. And lastly, to my colleagues, all of the incredible writers, directors, and actors I've had the pleasure of knowing over the decades, all the crews I've been fortunate enough to work alongside, thank you for your camaraderie, your inspiration, and your talent. You're what make it. You're what make it fun. So this is a really good spot. In fact, this spot is almost equidistant between where I was born and where I was raised. I was born at Cedars of Lebanon Hospital, just down across from Kaiser, where my mother worked as a scrub nurse in the orthopedic department through my entire youth. And I was raised, yeah, you can clap for my mom, in those canyons just north of Hollywood Boulevard on the other side of La Brea. Laurel Canyon, Nichols Canyon, Curson Canyon, Runyon Canyon, those were our playgrounds as children, although we were not allowed to go up into Runyon Canyon. That's where the bikers and the junkies were running amok. I'm told it's very nice now, though. I went to preschool on Hollywood Boulevard at St. Thomas Episcopal Church. I went to summer camp at Temple Israel across the street. I went to elementary school just south of Hollywood Boulevard on Gardner, and I played youth basketball at the Hollywood YMCA on Schrader. I made weekly excursions, pilgrimages to the Man Chinese, the El Capitan, the Egyptian, the Fox, the Vogue, the Vine, and that is where I fell in love with all things movies. And it was at the Pantages Theater where I fell in love with theater, watching Mandy Patinkin and Evita, Dick Van Dyke as the Music Man, Sandy Duncan as Peter Pan. I have walked up and down this street, hopscotching over these names for 50 years, daydreaming. I used to put my foot over the Beery and Noah Beery Jr.'s name and think, maybe one day. When I was 16, I got my first paid work as an actor. I got $100 for redubbing a romantic Lee's voice in a Dennis Dugan comedy called Lame Ducks. And the recording studio was just next to the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. When I was 18, I got my first apartment, 7235 Hollywood Boulevard, the St. James Terrace, with my dear friend Zach Luna, who is here today. In 1989, I was walking down the street with my friend Paul Gutierrez, and somebody from a moving car shot me in the ass with a BB gun right outside Hollywood Toy and Magic. My father once owned a business on Hollywood Boulevard. He ran the Laserium show at the Vine Street Theater for a while. I met my wife Sarah at the Stella Adler Theater, 7673 Hollywood Boulevard. I have history up and down this street like nowhere else on earth. And today, becoming part of that history is a true childhood dream come true. As far back as I can remember, I have wanted to be part of it, to be initiated into the club and company of show folk. Those crazy, diverse individuals, that tribe of oddballs and eccentrics, dreamers and gamblers who make up this business. I love it more than I can say. It is all I've ever wanted to do and the only place I've ever wanted to be. It has been the joy of my life playing for you, being welcomed into your homes, becoming part of your history and your evolution. And I am truly humbled by this honor, gratified and inspired beyond words by this ceremony, and I will cherish the memory of this moment forever. Thank you very much.
So I'm going to go off script for just a second, Anna. And as the chair of the board of the Hollywood Chamber, I have some latitude. And given your steeped history in Hollywood, I am going to make you, I have 7 of them to select, an honorary board member of the Chamber of the Hollywood Chamber. So, staff, put them on the list.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, we're going to go. So you want to go unveil your star?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do it. Oh, yeah, what you Oh, my.
Tell them where to put it.
As long as it, yeah, that's perfect. That's that. I can hold it.
On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, it is my honor and privilege to welcome the 2,840th star to the Walk of Fame, Mr. Noah Wyle.
Back to the middle?
Right in the center.
Right in the center, right here.
And on your left.
Let me be the first to put my chewing gum on. You want to get rid of it?
You're the first to step on yourself.
I know a bit's coming.
Where's the umbrella? Send them the star.
Jonathan, come around, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, it's right next to him, gentlemen.
Right next to you.
And full GW to your left. Gentlemen, down low here, right in the center, please. Thank you.
And right on top, guys. Right here, guys. Jan's right on top.
Stephen and Jonathan Noah. John and I are getting asterisks on Hollywood.
And Jan's right in front, please. So.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Right in front of you, right down low. And to your left.
Guys.
And right in front of please, right here. Back to the middle, right here.
And to your left one more time.
Thank you.
And Mr. Wiley, sir?
You want one standing too?
Yeah, without the,
No plaque.
Without
Without the plaque?
You know, step on the star, sir.
Let's get you on there.
On it. There you go. Hey, let's get you right in front, sir, right here.
and Noah.
Perfect.
And Noah to your left. All the way to your left. Down low, Noah.
And right here, sir.
Can you touch the...
Get it. There you go. Perfect.
And
That
we're
right
to
here.
your
Right
left,
here.
Noah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Wiley,
Thank
now
you.
back.
Noah right in front of you, sir.
Hang on. Back to the middle right here. Right on top, sir. No,
One more to your left, Noah.
Most important photo. How many? And guys on the star. Everybody put your... Yeah, there you go.
And Wiley is
Everybody straight ahead. Straight ahead.
And guys to your left.
And the Wiley's on the right, please.
And right in front, guys. Right
And
here.
one more time to your left.
Guys, back to the middle right here.
How about everyone touch?
Let's get that more on the side. You want to go on the side?
Young lady,
Maybe-
come on
maybe
to the
on the
side.
side. To the side.
Come on to the side. You guys can spread out. We got room.
There we go.
Right down the center.
All right, right here, guys.
And center left. Guys, everyone down low, right in front, please. Thank you.
And on the right,
And
please.
to your left.
Back to the middle right here, guys.
To your left, if you don't mind.
Can we get mom and dad? Mom and dad.
Back. Come. Yeah. There you go. Hey guys, right in front.
No, it's there.
And guys, to your left, if you don't mind.
And back to the middle right here.
There it is.
One kid. There we go. We go right. Right. Perfect. Oh, you. Right here, guys.
And guys, to your left.
And there. Oh.
Big fan.
One step forward, guys. There you go. See you. Where's the sun? Right here in the middle. Oh.
Okay.
Perfect. Everybody's sitting down. Everybody's sitting down. Can we get your parents, Noah? Noah, can we get your... Are we here? Right down the center? Right here in the center? Okay.
Guys, down low here.
Straight ahead, everybody. You guys done?
Yeah.
Good?
You got mom and just mom and dad.
Just mom and dad? Okay, mom and
Matt was the stage.
also the rest of your Sorry guys, we're doing an executive shot.
Peter down the center.
Over here, guys.
And guys, to your left, if you don't mind.
And you guys right in front, please stand here. And then over here.
I can. Congratulations.
May I be in the shot?
Yes, so go in like in the middle so we can see you.
Scoot over just a little bit, Casey.
People in the back, we can't see it.
Go in the back.
You guys can spread out. We can go wide. We can't see Casey in the back.
scoot out a
the
little
young
bit on the
lady.
left.
There you go. Spread out.
There we go.
Oh, now we can't see the young lady. There it is.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Down the center if you can. Last one.
Anybody else?
Anna. Anna. Sarah. He's fine with him. He's fine. Noah. Noah. With the parents. The parents. His mom and dad. Los papás.
Right here down the center. Right down the center here, Noah.
And then over here, guys. And guys right in the center.
And guys, to your left. To your left, both of you there.
That's why I said Hannah, can you lay down?
At the end.
Okay, thank you. At the end. Up this. Guys, step on the start. And then guys, shoot. There you go.
Yeah, let's
You
get you
get
right
some-
on
there
time.
you go. Hey, Noah, right here, please. Noah, mom, and dad.
And we'll do it to your left. Guys, down low, please. Those eyes.
And back to the middle right here.
Down the center, down the center.
Okay.
That's the money shot. I got
Come
you.
on,
I got you.
Quick glance. There you go.
There you go. Over here, guys. And guys, right in front. Perfect. There you go. No! Just kidding, just kidding.
You need somebody to...
Right down the center.
Right here, guys.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, I am so sorry. Whoever's doing interviews, start coming